got a shopping trip with one of my clients today, but I like to put on a little bit of a face. I've washed my face. I put the first layer of moisturizer on. I don't know about you. I don't know if it's winter time, but it takes 2 to 3 to 4 layers of oils and lotions and skin cream to give my face some moisture. I know I have a fireplace in my house, and I know that it dries out the air, so that's one of the problems, and I think it's just wintertime too. But ugh, this is one of my favorite things. This is Green Goddess oil, and it's from Avon. I don't know an Avon representative where I can find this. I'm almost out, and I'm so sad. It's one of the things I mix with my Dollar Tree foundations. This is essentially ageless. This stuff is awesome. It's Dollar Tree, but it's amazing. I absolutely love it. So I mix these two together, and then I mix in a little bit of CoverGirl CC sunscreen. Just a little dab will do you. I'll show you here in a minute. Mix those three together, and that makes a perfect little foundation for my skin after I get some moisture in there. I've already put on my Neutrogena. It's just, drugstore Neutrogena, so good. And I already put some sugar lip scrub on my lips, and then some just lip balm on to get some moisture going into my lips. They were all cracked and dry, I guess from sleeping. But it's wintertime's so hard on my skin. It's awful. And my secret weapon is my ice roller. After I put my lotions on, I put my ice roller on. It just, oh, it feels so good. Gets rid of any, of course I have this freaking blemish here. It's not a blemish, it's cold sore. Happens every winter, 2-3 times in the winter. Just dry air going up in my nose. It's awful, hurts. But ice roller, it's my new best friend. I keep it in the freezer, roll it on there every morning. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it feels like it does psychologically to me, and it feels good. So my face is always hot. It just feels like it rolls in the moisture. I don't know. It feels really good in the summer, but it feels good in the winter too. I'm okay with it. My hair's looking good. That's a good thing. Finally got to go in the right directions here. Oh goodness. So real simple get ready routine. This is the simplest routine that I have. I have my little board that I put my stuff on. I get my Dollar Tree foundation, put just a little dot. There's my sunscreen, my CoverGirl color correcting sunscreen. Little dot of that. Boom, boom. And then what makes it all really good and go on smoothly is my Green Goddess oil. So I take just a drop of it, just a drop. Maybe 2 drops because it's winter. It's getting low, so I can't get it out very easily, but boom, boom. And then I mix all that together with my foundation velour sponge thing. You just mix it up in there. Boom, 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 boom. Mix it. And drag it on the face. Drag. Just drag it on the face. All over, on the eyelids a little bit. Cover up all my freckles, even the little blemish from the cold sore. And then just pat it in there. Pat, 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 like Tati says. Pat, 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 pat. And that, with the oil, that's plenty of coverage. That's all I need. I don't like heavy, cakey foundations. Too much. This is plenty. Plenty to help me feel moisturized and lock in all the moisture I just put on there. I don't use soap a lot to wash my face. Every once in a while, if I've got a ton of makeup on, I'll use some stuff to break down the makeup or whatever. But for the most part, I use my rags that get the what are they called? Makeup removing white thingies. Not the disposable ones, but the ones that you can rewash. And they take the makeup off just fine. So I just usually use warm water, and that's it. You know, less is more. Less is definitely more. So, put that on there. Just pat it in. These little velour things work great. You can get them on Amazon, couple bucks. Type in velour makeup application. I don't even know what brand this is. It's all gone. I've washed this thing a lot. I just wash it in warm soapy water with some makeup remover. Washes out real nice. Just washed it not too long ago, a couple days ago. Try to wash it once a week or so. Keep the bacteria down. Okay, so that's it. If I'm feeling real spunky, I'll roll the ice roller back over that. Yeah. Okay, after that, eyebrows. This is, what is this? Total Temptation Maybelline. Inexpensive. It's got a little spoolie, little partial spoolie, like a little Christmas tree spoolie on that end. And it's got sort of a flat surface that rolls up. It lasts about a month to 6 weeks, but pretty easy application. Just I sort of go line it up with the corner of my eye, go up to the edge, put a little mark, and then just sort of draw over carefully, making the ends a little darker than the middle. But as I've gotten older, my eyebrow hair has gotten a little gray, a little lighter, less thick. I've been putting on castor oil every night before I go to bed. I don't know if that's helping grow in my eyebrow a little bit more or not. I can't tell yet, but it feels good on my face. It feels like I'm getting moisture in there. I desperately needed moisture. I don't understand. It's so dry. I mean, I can put moisture on my face 10 times a day. It doesn't feel like it's enough. Sort of draw me on a little eyebrow. You can never make them perfect with each other. It just won't happen. Then you take the spoolie and just sort of spread it out, spread it out. Brush it through, comb it through. Looks pretty natural, not bad. Then, now, if I'm not in a hurry and I want to just, sort of look extra special, then I'll use like some usually brown base color and sort of put that up in my eye, but I'm not in the mood for all that today, so I'm going to take a brush that's already got a little bit on there and just sort of rub it all over my eye. Rub, 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 rub. Put a little color in there. Don't feel like doing a whole lot today. Washing brushes is important too. Try to do that. Whew, gosh, I don't do it as often as I should, but once every month, couple weeks, I don't know. Whenever they look dirty to me. Yes, I'm in my closet. Yes, my closet is a bedroom. I had an extra bedroom, so I turned it into a closet. Why not? It's kind of lovely. All right, and then mascara. For me, with my light complexion and my light hair, I like to use brown mascara, which is difficult to find, but I finally found some that I really like. It's called Cleantopia by CoverGirl. Drugstore. Easy peasy. It's got a nice brush. It's sort of a curvature shape, like a hourglass shaped brush. It's kind of neat. And I just put a little bit on. I make sure the castor oil goes onto the eyelashes too, because theoretically it's supposed to make your eyelashes and your eyebrows grow. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. They look pretty good to me. Fun. I'm looking over here in my big mirror. Guess I could do it in here. It's kind of strange. That feels a little strange. Anyway, and then I don't need a lot, but I put in just a little blush so that I can get a little contour in this pale face of mine. Pale face, just a little bit of color up in there, a little bit of color, a little across the bridge of the nose, like I've been out in the sun. A little bit of color there, a little bit of color there, been out in the sun, across the bridge of the nose, and then I smooth that out again, a little bit more, blend it in with a big soft brush. Brush, 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 just go in circles. Brush, 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 brush. And then I put on just a little bit of highlighter because I like the way it looks. This is my Maybelline, no, is it Maybelline? No, I'm sorry, Wet n Wild. It's my Wet n Wild. It's like, I don't know, $4. Put it right on the cheekbone. Right on the cheekbone. And that's it. Sort of mash that in a little bit so it doesn't look too blinding. And that's it. That's all I do. I can do it in 5 minutes, or if I'm listening to a podcast or something, I could stretch it out to an hour, whatever the case. Put a little lip color on later and out the door.